dozen, and I am down to 6. So halfway through them. Well, they'll last today. That will be fine. Seriously considering heading home tomorrow. I've had a lot of fun fishing, and I'm missing some people. And I think I've had enough camping. 4, 5, 6, and 7 because it's a big hook. Then we're going to crimp that barb down as best we can. Get it so I can release him a little better. That's better. Now we got to cast here again. No, we don't. Wing will move. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Rod is rigged for traveling. Got to get a drink here. Stay hydrated. The doctor says stay hydrated. All right. I know when I was down here last time, I was doing a lot better on my feet. Guess that's just something talking to me. Something talking to me. My nuts talking to me right now. Come on, buddy boy. Up you go. Thank you. All right. Big pine campground right up yonder. Over the weekend, all the campgrounds were full. Sunday, most of them went home. Kind of have the river to myself today. Breaks my heart. Yeah, Well, let's go down here. Up here. Nah, you have a good sleep there, Mr. Boat. We'll be back after bed. Sure, a lot of stuff washed up here on shore during high water. It'd be easier walking down there and yeah, we can try this. Gonna have to cast out that way, so. Oh, I had a dangler in the water and I had one going for it. Wow. That's pretty amazing. You know, it's interesting. It seems like the shallow runs don't have the fish in them. The deeper runs do. At least not for this fly. I'm sure there's fish. There's fish everywhere in this river. This is the most awesome piece of water I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, a little shallow. We'll go up here to that rock. I'll talk to you as if you're standing here. I don't know if you can you tell what I'm talking about. I was down here one blue wing season. There I go with my stories. Okay, I'll tell stories. I love to tell stories. Down here in one blue wing season, in this area right here, went in more. A lot of this sand was gone. It was deeper. I walked around the corner. I came this way, and there were a bunch of fish right here. I proceeded to throw my flies at them, and man, I caught a bunch. That was a very interesting event. Nope, that is not good walking mud. We go around. Gotta be careful on some of this stuff, because it's pretty soft. Especially after high water and it's still water saturated. You gotta just be a little careful. Okay, we're gonna bypass this. Go up into these other areas. Oh, I remember now. There's two big rocks right there. That has been, in the past, a very good spot for me. There's one run comes down closer to the bank, and then between the two, and then out. Now, it seems to me, if I recall right, I used to wade way out there and do pretty well. I could wade all the way out to that first rock. I guarantee you today, I'm not even going to try. I used to think the limit was my knees, beginning to think it's my ankles. As far as water height coming up on my legs. I'm just a little bit cautious. What is weird? Oh, this is long time ago trail from the A section. Probably one of the first ones to wash out. Boy, you want to see poison oak? There's poison oak. It's abundant. The times she are changing. First started coming up here about 96. There wasn't any grass on these shores. It was all just rocks. Very nice for wading and fishing. But Mother Nature doesn't like a blank slate. I think we'll just go to old time's sakes. We'll hit that first run. We'll do it as if it were my first approach in water. And that is, you always fish the water nearest you and run your fly through it first and work your way out. Mother Nature, oh, there's a step down rock. Look, he's looking for that first good step off the bank. Make it easy for me if I can. Oh, it's a slicky too. Okay. Cautious, Fred, cautious. Cautious, Fred, cautious. So, make a little run through here. Fly. Yeah. A little shallow. Little shallow. Back here, fly. I think you might have moss on you. You're clean. I don't know, see? Might be just too shallow for me. Can't tell. Might be a little shallow. Probably later on when the water comes up, should be okay. Let's see what the old stick can do today. No, she's just not deep enough for what these fish are doing. Maybe back down there where I was is about the only place we're going to be able to fish till the water comes up. We'll hike up here for old time's sakes anyhow. This is a lot easier shore walk now. We did the hard stuff. The hard stuff. Ah, salad for dinner. Doesn't that look good? Oh yeah. For many years, not many, some years, we all camped at Big Pine. All 10 days, hiked up and down the river. Come down there and then fish that piece in there, which I think what I'm going to do, I think my tomorrow plan will be come back. Excuse me, my nose is getting plugged. Come back and the morning, since water will go down every morning, and work the other side early in the morning. Now this is really too shallow right now, and I know what all that is, and it's not going to get any better. I hope you can see that water out there. You can see all the way across. A strong young man could wade that. I can float it. I sure do feel invigorated and refreshed. It has been fun. It has been good. Not the trip I envisioned, but I've learned a long time ago not to have firm expectations of the grain. Sometimes this river can just flat pound your butt. You can fish hard knowing there's 14,000 fish per mile and not get a fish. They're very selective, and when they start hitting a certain fly, they're not going to hit anything else. It might be in the water, but I don't know why these things are going for these big red, or what they call them, the neon nightmare fly. And how that happened, that's a story while we're walking. I was camped at Grasshopper 2. Got my camp set up first night. I'd just eaten my dinner. A group had pulled in below me in campground 1, which never excites me too much. Turned out there's 6 young men from Orem camping, and they had connections to the guides. Came up to me. I had not been catching too many, just a couple of fish up till then, and they started talking to me. Mike said, "Fred, what you using for flies?" And I told him. He says, "Well, here's what my guide buddies are telling me," and he gives me one of these neon nightmares. It was absolutely phenomenal the next day. I used it all day long and just hammered him. So I made my way back to the Flamingo Fly Shop, bought a dozen, and the Frenchie, which I've been tying because of Egan. He's the European nymphing champion of the United States. And the Frenchie did a little bit for me, but actually these neon nightmares have been just turning it on. And those